Hello guys, welcome back to my fourth video. Today I decided to do something different, which was finding 3 more characters. I think I showed a few of my previous sketches I made without recording, like the ones that inspired my drawing so far, like the sketching series I'm making. So I decided to do something like that today, which is finding some models and fitting them all in like one square like this. And I don't know what I'm doing with my iPad, but I'm happy that I found some. I was just scrolling down on Pinterest and I found some pretty cool figures, and I was just trying to find them and put them like Tetris and making them fit in one square. So right there I'm actually just did some like just trying to figure out if they will fit together before I even start, because I don't want to start and not make it and then them overlapping a little bit. They kind of did overlap, but I think that was like the gist of it. I kind of wanted it to do that, but not as much, So yeah, I will be using all my colors and my extra little bonus pen I really like. Not pen, marker. But yeah, so I'll be starting with the first one. I kind of just went with the flow, so I ended up like drawing all of them at once. So as you can see, I did start with a very light, what's it called? Like I would say this is easier than actually trying to draw with a pencil for me, now that I think about it, because I don't have to smudge it. And since it's so light, it's just easier for me to kind of see what I want to do. But anyways, yeah, you can see that I am also doing the characters here. I kind of just move things around from what I wanted in the first place. But yeah, I feel like doing this kind of helps me not be scared, because sometimes when you go in with like a light sketch or like such a fine line, I think I never liked doing fine line sketching when I first go in, unless I'm like not really doing anything with that, just like for myself. But since I'm recording this, I feel like I have a bit of a trust to make it look a little better than it would usually be. Not usually, but just presentable for the my YouTube followers. But yeah, here I'm done with the first sketch with a pen, which I really like that pen. And then I go over with a purple, just to make it a little bit darker, and so I can define the first sketch, do some changes. And I actually ended up liking this step the most, because you could see that the bottom of the bottom sketch looks so nice with the yellow. No, with the purple I'm putting on top. As you may know, the complementary color of purple is yellow, so that's why they look so well together here. But I feel like I should have just stopped here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if I was really proud of this sketch. At the end of the day, it is just a sketch. Well, sketch kind of slash worked, because yeah, there's like those Twitter people, those Twitter Twitter god artists are like, just a little sketch and it's like the most polished, beautiful drawing you've ever seen in your life. I love when that happens. You're like, what? How is it a sketch? But I feel like in everybody's mind, when they're an artist, they kind of have different ways of saying what's a sketch or not. To somebody, it might be something different, and for me or you, it might be something different too. So, in the top here, I forgot how my markers look, and I could have just like switched the page and looked at my my little swatches I made. But well, I think I'll make it right today and actually put the colors as a rainbow. And I just love how it looks here. Like, I should have just stopped. This is what happens when you actually, it was for the best. I don't know what to say. I mean, it does look good with a bit of color, but if I were to do it again, I think I would just stick with more of a monochromatic color scheme. Like just adding 2 colors. Here I added a bit too much colors. I think doesn't look bad, but I don't think it looks great. And just the yellow and the purple looked so well together. I feel like I should just stuck with those two colors. But yeah, too late. But yeah, like I was saying, people's definition of sketches is different. For example, I could tell you that my sketches, when I do sketches on digital and maybe on, for example, now this is a sketch for me. Oh my god, guys, this is the part where I messed up. Look at that red color. You know what? Sometimes I don't really care if I mess up something like this, because I could just try and fix it. And it's just part of being an artist. Sometimes you mess up. But it looks so bad. Like, why did I do that? If it was a fine line marker or pen, I think I would have made it look, because I do like red line art for the skin, which I do kind of a lot sometimes on digital. But for this piece, the red that I had is so bright compared to all the other colors. They're so pastel-y. I'm like, dude, I messed up. What am I gonna do now? At first, as you could see, just the monochromatic yellow and purple was nice. I mean, to me it looked nice. I don't know if you guys thought it was nice. Then I'm like, you know what? I did a little example of what I wanted to do in the previous page before this one. And I added some pen, which is this really light pen, black pen. And I feel like it did help me try to fix it, but I was just so focused on trying to draw away the attention from that hand and that face. I ended up making it too dark in one area, and then everything just looked unbalanced. So this is the struggle. But at the end of the day, it's just a sketch for me, but I am posting this on YouTube, so I kind of felt like I needed to make it look better. If it was just for my sketchbook for myself, I think I would just let it be. But I feel like since I am posting it, I needed to make it look presentable at least. And for me, that is not presentable. That's just a big mistake. And I feel like if an artist saw that, they'll be like, oh my god, she messed up. And I did. And I'm trying so hard to hide it, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I was just every time I looked at that at the girl with the scarf she has on her neck, I just get annoyed. And here I'm just adding random colors to the shirt to draw the attention away from my mistake. And it just made it look worse. I wasn't really original to the colors from the pictures, but anyways, at the end of the day, I just ended up bringing a sticky note, the good old classic sticky note, and pressing it on the error when you do digital. This is what a lot of people do. I could have just used the yellow sticky note, but I feel like the white, my sketchbook isn't completely white paper, as you can see. But it's not yellow. It's not yellow either, but it's not white. But anyways, man, that's so sad. I had to do that. I was kind of stressing. I'm like, why am I even stressing for this sketch? Oh my god. But yeah, I was like, whatever, let's do this. And I feel like I've done this in this sketchbook as well, where I just do a sticky note. I think it was in a previous sketchbook where I was actually a little more tedious about my sketches. I was like, dude, why does it look like that? People are gonna go through it and think I'm a noob, which I still am. But I just wanted to look decent for you guys, if you guys even care for that. But I want to look like I can fix my mistakes. But yeah, I feel like the drawing itself, I think, sorry, that's what I'd be saying. I should have just looked with not monochromatic, but just two colors not being mixed up here. There's a charm of combining just a few colors and making them nice, or for them to complement each other. I should have just done that. Maybe for my next sketch, I should do my next page I will be doing. I don't know why I just decided to do one page. I should have just done two, but then the video would be too long. So I just ended up doing these 3 characters. And as you can see, it turned out okay. I'm not the proudest of that. And it's not sticking down. Stick down. Stay down, please. And here I'm just going over by, making it seem like nothing happened, but everything happened. Life is hard, guys. Nah, just kidding. There's worse things in the world, but I'm not gonna talk about it here. Anyways, free Palestine, guys. Anyways, but yeah, here I'm just, trying to see if I can fix anything, add anything. And I think I did do a background. Yeah, look, I'm just getting this ugly green pen. Actually, it's a beautiful green, but I think it just didn't go well with the background, these characters. Maybe if I stuck with 2 colors, the green one would have stand out. See, guys, this is what I mean. But yeah, anyways, I think this is kind of a mid. Not proud of this, but I could improve next time. And I saw my mistakes, guys. Please forgive me. And it took so long to upload this video. I'm sorry. I was busy. I was just doing some things. I had to walk so much, guys. It's okay. Walking is good. And eating veggies is good too. And anyways, the background was really cluttered, which I kind of like. But I'm just adding like these little stars to make it look a little more, just make it stand out a little more. But the colors are so ugly. I don't like them. Let me know if you like them. Maybe you do. I think I messed up so bad. I just messed up. Anyways, here's a little bit of close-up. I think the character I liked the most was the guy. His face just made it look like really cute. I did like the second girl. The second girl was the mistake girl. I liked it, but and here's a little sketch I did. Look at that. If I use just 3 colors and it makes it look so well. It looks so nice. I should have just done that. 3 colors, that's it. Not use a whole rainbow I had there. But I feel like I like the second girl, the one where I mistakenly added some extra colors. I liked her a lot. But anyways, here's Mika's. She was sleeping all of my drawing I was doing. Had to wake her up. She was just sleeping too peacefully. She wasn't scratching me or anything, so I was kind of like, yo, what's up? Scratching me or what? She was like, oh my god, this girl, dude. Hell no. She looks so funny. I'm so happy I caught that in camera 4K. Anyways, guys, I hope you like my video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see anything specific. I will be doing something soon. Thank you. Bye.